So I'm currently on the porch of my grandparents' house. My grandpa is on the other side of the porch, over near the front, which is why I'm being quiet, as well as the fact that there is wildlife over here, such as deer and like really cute animals that I don't want to scare. And my grandma is just in the house, but sorry if you guys are having a hard time seeing me. My phone's being weird with light. But I came over to clean my grandma's house. I consider her to be my only grandma because my dad's side of the family is really hard to me. They're not nice. They treat me like crap. And so I've kind of pretty much avoided that side of the family, which I will do a story time on eventually. Probably back when I'm back in the comfort of my own home, because I feel really weird vlogging at my grandparents' house, but I just had to get this off my chest. I was in the kitchen, and they're in the upstairs living room, her and my mom. And the kitchen is like just the hallway away. And my grandma was talking to my mom, and she's like, you know, you really gotta watch her weight. She's really chubby, and she's been like this since she was little. My aunt, who's a doctor, she was like telling her when I was 7 that I was way too big for my age, and I really need to watch it, and I need to go on a diet. Here's the thing though, my doctors have always told me, literally every doctor I've ever had has told me that that's just how I'm built, and I'm just naturally a little more stocky. And my mom has tried to tell my grandma that. She's like, that's just her build. She cannot control it. It is literally just how she was built. And she started in again on it today. I've been battling an eating disorder my entire life. My entire life I have had the feeling of not being enough, of that I'm not skinny so I'm not pretty, and no one's gonna want to marry me because I'm humongous. So that's just kind of solidifying all of that in my head right now. I know a lot of people tell me different, but I can't get past it. When your own family tries to tell you that there's stuff wrong with you, when every doctor has told you that's just how you're built. And like, I'm pretty busty naturally, and that's just how I'm built. And she contributes that to me just being a fat cow. And she's literally called me that before. So it's not like I'm making this up, but this is all stuff that has happened. And I don't know, guys. I know there's other people who do have a hard time with their weight, and who do have the same problems with nagging family members, telling you because you're literally not built to be a 90-pound, 82-year-old woman who has starved herself her entire life, there's something wrong with you. And I ate lunch, and now I'm wishing I hadn't, because hearing all those things she said about me while I was cleaning, it wore me down. I'm not gonna lie. The grandma who's supposed to love me and care for me and protect me from hurt has completely ignored what my mom has said about me, ignored what my doctors have told her, because she thinks I'm just not skinny enough. Like, she went to a doctor's appointment and they took her weight, and she said, just take 10 pounds off of that. Because she thought she was huge. And she's like, granted, she's like almost only 95 pounds. Like, she's only 95 pounds, guys. She's tiny. You can see like all her bones and stuff. It's bad. and she told me I'm fat and that I really need to lose weight because no one's gonna want to love a fat, ugly cow. And it's hard not to listen to that when it's your own family. Like, it's one thing when it's society, that's hard enough, but then when you've got society's image on top of the nagging grandmother who thinks anyone who is heavier than her is a fatty, I can't do it, guys. I don't know how much longer I can be strong with this one. Like, honestly, I am so close to going back to not eating a lot. And then just like, I do eat healthy. I really do. And I do 40 hours a week of standing on my feet. Like 30 to 40 a week. Sometimes more than that. And I am moving constantly the entire time. My grandparents' dog is running around, so if you hear him bark, I do apologize. But yeah, that is life update. Not a very good one. I wish I had a good one. I don't think I have anything good right now, which sucks, but I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't pick my family members. I've already cut out half my family. This is the only family I really have left, and I know she just feels out of control about something, so she's micromanaging everybody else, but she literally gave my entire family on her side, like all the girls on my mom's side of the family, so her sisters, my mom's nieces, so all my grandma's grandchildren that were girls, my sister and I included, and my mom have all had eating disorders because of her. And honestly, it's getting hard. Like, my doctor aunt is about maybe 100 pounds, and it's because she runs 4 miles every day, super duper, like, extreme health nut. I'm pretty sure has an eating disorder still, and like, I don't know what she does to not gain the weight, but apparently I'm doing everything wrong because she is a toothpick and I'm not. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but I will talk to you guys later. I do apologize again for the lighting and my quietness.